We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
One of the special things about small towns during the holiday season is the gathering together of people in the community for a greatly anticipated special countdown. That magical moment when the streets become illuminated with visual expressions that stimulate the start of the season. North Wilkesboro, North Carolina enjoys this annual tradition with loyal attendance and celebration.
4, 3, 2, 1, line them up.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! This special presentation of Life in the Carolinas, A Hometown Christmas, is brought to you in part by Bojangles. It's bow time. Life in the Carolinas is brought to you in HD by Hampton Inn Suites at Phillips Place.
Hi, this is Michael Wilson, General Manager of the Elkin Jonesville Fairfield Inn Suites by Marriott Hotel. We're located directly off of Interstate 77 at exit 85. We invite you and your family to come in and see our wonderful Christmas display. We have over 40 fabulous decorated trees for this holiday season. Come out and take a tour of the hotel. We would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday season. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I'm Coral White, and welcome to a special presentation of Life in the Carolinas. Over time, I visit with a lot of people, and when I ask the question, what do you enjoy about the holiday season? Almost always it involves some type of hometown celebration. Good memories are tied to people doing things together. So we thought, well, we'd go find some of those special memories. And did we ever? And they were all wrapped up with lights, singing, and words of gratefulness for family, faith, and those who have bravely served our nation. And we can't possibly forget all those wonderful smiles. So, join us on a hometown Christmas celebration. And I gotta go find Liz. Hey Liz.
Hey Carl.
How have you been?
I'm great.
That's wonderful. It's so good to see you.
I love her. I love her. She feels so good. She's soft. She has faux rabbit on. I love that.
We got a lot of work ahead of us.
We sure do.
We got several parades to go to. Have you got your mittens?
I am ready.
You
My
got
scarf, my hat, my mittens.
Your hat, you got them all.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
We're ready.
We got work to do. There are certain people who have a passion for doing things that bring pleasure to a lot of people. Such a couple live in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. Our own Liz Baechel had a chance to visit with them.
You call it the Pilot Mountain Christmas Extravaganza. I can definitely see why. That's amazing. How did you get started doing this?
Well, when I was living in Hollywood, Florida, the Hollywood JCs had a Christmas lighting contest. It gave me so much pleasure and joy, and I got to see how much enjoyment it brought to the children and the adults, and I was hooked, and it just kept growing every year since then.
We really appreciate this, and I can't wait to see all these lights.
This is the main entrance trail to Santa's Enchanted Forest.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are beautiful. Boy, you didn't miss anything.
Try to have something everybody will enjoy.
There's Larry and there's Rachel. How many lights do you have?
We figure we've got at least over 750,000 lights. We have them on from 6 to 10 every night. As long as people are here, we leave them on. We don't turn them out on anybody.
This is amazing. I mean, you don't charge admission here.
No, we've been fortunate enough to get enough donations to help pay our electric bill and for the hot chocolate we give out.
And on a cold night like tonight, that really helps, doesn't it? And do you have volunteers that come in?
Yeah, that's my niece is in there now and my sister-in-law. I've got two of the like old storefront windows, animated figures that I bought back in the 60s and the 70s.
Look at these kids. I mean, they could stay here for hours looking at this.
The little elves in the Santa's workshop are the same type of elves that was in the movie The Christmas Story. You don't see animated storefront windows like that much anymore except New York and some of the big cities. Well, this is some more of the little storefront windows we have.
Fireworks trees.
They look like fireworks.
I want one of those.
This is our Florida collection here. This is where
Pink flamingos, your dolphins, your palm trees, and alligators.
Gecko and stegosaurus over there.
What would the enchanted forest be without them? Now, what is this display?
This is our talking Christmas tree.
Does the tree have a name?
Douglas fir.
Of course. Wow. How long have you and Rachel have been married?
14 years.
So you've been doing this together for 14 years. That's amazing. Do you get any help with this?
We have families and friends that help us direct traffic and park cars, but as far as putting it up, no, it's just her and I.
You're kidding me. Just the two of you put up over 750,000 lights.
Yes.
I can't believe the energy these people have.
We started the end of August setting it up, and it takes us about 3 months to get it set up, and then we light it Thanksgiving night every year.
Who's never hungry at Christmas? The turkey. He's always starving. Now they do his real.
Do you and Rachel take a vacation after this?
It takes us about a month or 2 months now to get it back down, and after that, we usually take off and go somewhere.
Well, this is just absolutely amazing, and we thank you so much for inviting us here and for sharing this wonderful gift with us.
Thank you very much.
The town of Waxhaw, North Carolina, and its residents love to celebrate the holiday season. They go all out to create a special experience for everyone. I had a chance to catch up with the mayor of Waxhaw, Dawn Gardner. Mayor Dawn, what a beautiful place Waxhaw is during the holidays.
Yes, it is. We just turned on all the lights that we decorate downtown with. We have over 100,000 lights in downtown, and it just makes it look like a magical fairyland.
You know, one of the things that we're doing this year is we're visiting places that we know particularly have an appreciation for men and women who have served. How is that in your community?
Waxhaw as a community really honors our servicemen and women. One of the main features of our downtown is the Military Wall of Honor that has bricks on it that commemorate the men and women who have served, that have either been a part of our community or family members of people who are a part of our community. This area is the original portion of the wall, and we have had to expand the wall 2 times already because people want to honor the members of their family. That's one of the things that's so special about Waxhaw. We really celebrate our military men and women. You know, we have this wall right here on our main street as a memorial to honor our servicemen and women, but we also have several ceremonies throughout the year.
And what are those events like?
They are both, they're both like a family gathering and also a somber ceremony. And it really is an example of the type of patriotism that our community embraces and celebrates.
Celebrating our holiday with good food is certainly part of our holiday traditions. We love supporting our local farmers, and as it turns out, so do Chef Paul and his wife at Heritage Food and Wine. Their menu focuses on local farm-raised ingredients, and that's worth celebrating year-round. We were invited to have a little taste, and so we did. Literally, your product is a product of the farmers.
Yeah, we really want the farmers to drive the menu. You know, I talk to them on a weekly, sometimes daily basis. They tell me what's available. I put my thinking cap on and get creative and start writing, and then we change.
And thank you, Chad. So your concept, Mayor, I'm sorry, but you have to fend for yourself.
I'm quite accustomed to that.
Okay, that's good. All right, Chef, what's next?
The last one.
Oh, yes, you have to try these. These are fantastic.
It's very important to look at how we used to eat, how we used to shop, how we used to cook, and get back to that to help take us to move forward from here.
This is great. Thank you so
you.
much. We appreciate what you do. We
Thank you.
appreciate you doing these wonderful things for us
Thank you,
so that
thank
we
you.
could taste. It was great.
Awesome.
Thanks a
you.
bunch. Off we go. Well, it's certainly a beautiful town, and we're certainly glad to stop in and visit with people here and be able to share some of your specialness with our viewers. Thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Coming up, Liz enjoys the parade in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina.
Happy holidays from the Hampton Inn Suites, South Park at Phillips Place. We want to thank everyone for all the fun and excitement we've had over the past year. We also want to take this time to thank our men and women that serve day in and day out and make that sacrifice, including my brother who was in the submarine service for 6 years and my other brother who did 22 years of Navy Reserves. Happy holidays.
We have a long list of military in our background, and I love getting together on the holidays, just celebrating and enjoying families. There's 5 of us total, and we're all 5 still living. My mother and father, they're still living, and I love getting together with them, just enjoying life and enjoying family time.
I went to Fort Campbell to see my son when he was arriving back from Afghanistan on November the 30th. And it was the biggest Christmas present ever. I couldn't ask for anything more.
It's great to be back in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. With its distinctive landmark, there's no mistaking where you are. Liz is checking out their annual nighttime Christmas parade. She caught up with one of the businesswomen who's had a float in the parade for many years.
I'm here talking with Cookie Jessup at Pilot Mountain Antiques, or is it Mount Pilot? It's really Pilot Mountain, but everybody switches the names here. Because why?
Because of the Andy Griffin, which is Mayberry, which is really Mount Airy. So we went with that.
And what's your favorite part of the parade?
The main thing is it is a nighttime parade. And after seeing daytime parades, there's no comparison.
Tell me a little bit about what goes into this, and I mean, it seems like everybody from town comes out to see this.
Yes, I mean, this is a big event for us. We have the Sheriff's Department that is on hand and the Rescue Squad really pull this thing together and make, of course, we have it at night, and so there's lots of lights and caroling and things like that.
Homer, this is such an awesome small town parade. We are so happy to be here. What goes into making this each year, to putting this on? The lights are awesome.
Our Public Works Department, our Police Department, our Volunteer Rescue Squad all work very hard on this project.
Well, tell me what goes into planning. When do you guys start this?
Well, it starts a year out, actually, with trying to find marketing and commercial stuff that we can do, and also just organizing the people that are going to be involved to actually back us up as far as, you know, the different county people and everything that come into it.
Oh, no, that's your drink.
People were not only lining the streets, they gathered at their homes and porches to enjoy the parade with food and friends.
What do you like best about the parade? You want to answer?
Candy.
The candy?
Yes.
Oh, what do you like best about the parade?
My favorite part's the cheerleaders.
What's your favorite part of the parade, Homer?
Obviously, seeing people that I don't get to see very often. I'll be walking down the street trying to handle a problem, and I'll bump into somebody that I haven't seen since high school. And that's part of the small town feel of this thing. You see people that you haven't seen in years, and it makes it a lot of fun.
Very cool. Now, were you born and raised here?
I was. I grew up about 7 miles down the road, graduated from the local high school, and had the privilege to come back here and work.
Now, people from all over come here, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this
That's
is
right.
the draw because it is a small town nighttime Christmas parade. stuff. I got a sucker! Here you go. Here's one for you too. You go, girls! I feel honored. The homecoming queen is here. Oh, wow. Look at this awesome car. Merry Christmas. Great. That's awesome. There's nothing better to get you in the Christmas spirit than a small town Christmas parade. And here at Pilot Mountain, these folks do it upright. All of the floats are homemade, first of all. And the participation from the people who live here and from counties around is just absolutely amazing. Thank you for having us, and we're going to be back.
Great.
This is just so charming.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Homer. Thank you so much.
Good deal.
Chesterfield, South Carolina is a small town with a big heart. It's one of those places I've enjoyed visiting over the years. Their love of history, community, country, and those who serve seem to always be present. It's an easy place to be, and they sure do enjoy Christmas time. Well, we made it. We're here in Chesterfield, and the weather is holding. It's a little cold, but the parade is getting ready to start. Whew. I got a chance to talk to Wendy Wagner of Team Chesterfield about the town, the people, and why they say Chesterfield is the heart of the Carolinas. Wendy, tell me what this Christmas parade is all about here in Chesterfield.
Well, in Chesterfield, we love to give back to the people of Chesterfield. So every year we have an annual parade that just celebrates the businesses, the merchants, and the people. We opened it up this year for people to have homemade floats and professional floats and business floats and church floats. So we invite everybody to participate in our parade.
Seemed like a fantastic turnout.
It was a great turnout this year, the biggest that we've had in several years. The great thing about living in Chesterfield is the people. The people make this place what it is, and they are the best in the world. The people here love the holidays. From Halloween in October to Thanksgiving to Christmas, they decorate their yards and they all come together.
What do you think about this Christmas parade?
I think it's a beautiful thing. It's good to see Chesterfield full of people, happy, going and coming, checking us all out. It makes us all good.
It's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
All right,
sir.
Great. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
A lot of times I see people I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah. So it's like a family reunion.
Family reunion.
Yeah, so that's pretty
right.
nice, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, good. Good to see you.
You too.
So the holiday season, what's special about the holiday season for you?
It's a time to relax and reflect. And with all the turmoil that our world and our nation is seeing, has seen, and probably will see, it's a good time to forget about some of that and think about the good things that this old world has to offer.
Well, tell me what's special about the holiday season for you and Duncan and your family?
Well, he gets a lot of treats.
A lot of treats?
Yes.
So that's what's special for Duncan.
That's what's special for Duncan.
Yeah. Well, tell me about here in Chesterfield. I mean, this is where you're from. What makes this such a special place?
It's home.
Yeah.
It's home.
Everybody's
yeah,
from. We got more. Everybody. This is all the family.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Let's come on in here. So all of you are from Chesterfield?
Yes, and my two grandchildren and my great-grand.
Okay.
Here all our life.
So you've been here all your life. What's special about Chesterfield?
like she said, it's home. The people, everything. It's
Yeah.
just a unique little town.
Yeah.
We know everybody. You know, it's just
Everybody's friendly.
Everybody's friendly?
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good people.
Good people.
Good people.
Well, thank you all. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Christmas season in Chesterfield just brings everybody together,
Yeah.
and spirit of the season is really represented here in Chesterfield.
Well, it certainly was tonight.
It was.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Wendy.
Thank you,
It was a
Carl.
great time.
Thank you.
Well, we had a wonderful time here in Chesterfield, South Carolina. These folks certainly know how to put on a great Carolina night Christmas parade.
Ho, ho, ho! We'll be right back.
Season's greetings from the White family
and the Jaroslow family here at Elkin Creek Vineyard, one of the beautiful vineyards here in the Yadkin Valley. We're so glad to call the Carolinas our home and to wish you all
Happy Holidays!
Come visit us in the new year. Cheers.
Closed caption brought to you in part by Moosehead Grill, home of Uncle Donnie's national award-winning wings. Liz and I have had a lot of fun visiting parades and hometown celebrations around the Carolinas. And as much fun as it is to watch the parades, it's a lot of fun to ride in a few as well. Pageland, South Carolina has an afternoon Christmas parade. And the organizers this year did a great job of putting on what was reported to be the largest Christmas parade in Pageland history.
Hey, Carl.
Good job, Pageland.
Look at that.
Well, we're getting ready for the parade here in Pageland, South Carolina. Liz and I are all excited. We got people all over the place.
All kinds of floats and fun-loving people of all types were in attendance. And everyone seems to love treats. It was great being the ones giving it out.
Hey, Merry Christmas, buddy. You need a bow biscuit, so you take it.
Hey, can I get a bogus?
You can too. It's bow time, kids. See ya. Merry Christmas.
It was also great visiting with people along the parade route.
Hey, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Another nice thing about riding in the parade is that you get invited to the after-parade gathering, and this one was a nice one. Getting to know the beauty queens and enjoying some fine holiday music was a treat. In all my travels, I've seen Santa expressed in a variety of ways, and I suppose that's the beauty of it all. We're grateful for our time in Pageland, South Carolina, and this special moment with Santa and all his friends.
When it comes to hometown celebrations and creating the wonderful memories that keep us smiling year-round, I'd say that the good folks of the Carolinas have figured it out. With all the work and effort required to bring about these wonderful gatherings, I believe that we've seen that it's all well worth the dedication and countless volunteer hours. And without a doubt, we owe a great big thank you to all the organizers and volunteers. So thank you. I know one thing's for sure, Liz and I surely had a great time being part of all these special moments with so many people. So, from all of us here at Life in the Carolinas, we would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season.